Alrighty then, so today I wanted to talk about the Battle Pass within Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and I want to discuss a few things, sort of mainly what the best way to actually level up and go through the tiers is, and what I've personally found for tips. I'm currently pushing, I think, tier 15 now after 3 days. That's an average of about 5 tiers a day. Now, if we put that into perspective, I play from probably 5 p.m. until about 10:30, 11, so that's 5 hours a day, which is still a lot of game time, so I mean, we'll get into a couple of things and we'll just sort of discuss the best ways to go about this. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to find yourself a game mode. You want to find yourself a game mode, whether it be blackout or multiplayer. That's what I mean when I say game mode. That probably wasn't the best word, but you want to decide blackout or multiplayer. Which one do I go for? Now, personally, I choose multiplayer because I've tried playing blackout and I don't do too bad. I probably place top 20 every game, but it's just not something I enjoy, especially because I play on my own. And I don't like playing solos because I like to have a lot of engagement, so I sort of play squads. So I just don't get that much XP. I find I get more XP playing multiplayer, and I can bang out more successful levels while playing multiplayer. So effectively, there's no definitive way to level up faster than anybody else. Now, I'm just going to put that out there before people, start throwing a hissy fit, this, that, and the other. There's no definitive way. Nobody knows a definitive way to level up faster than, one way compared to another way. And I want you guys to know that, because you're going to look around YouTube and you're going to try and find these ways, but there is no way. There's no actual way to do it other than grind the game. Now, I'm hoping that Treyarch do update this. I'm hoping that something comes into play, which means that there's another factor. Let's say if you level up once, you go up a tier as well as if you play 6 hours a day, you'll also get 5 tiers. But let's say I level up twice today, and I've also gone through 5 tiers manually. Like, leveling up should give you a tier's worth of XP along with whatever you've had. So effectively, instead of doing 5 tiers a day, I'm doing 7, which, just helps it out. If we do 7, let's go to a calculator here, let's work this out. If we did it as 5 tiers a day, okay, 5 tiers a day divided by 200, yep, so you've got 200 days. And you're doing 5 tiers a day, right? So you've got 40 days. So you have to play for 40 days at 6 hours a day, solid, to get through this. Now that's achievable. That's actually quite achievable. But, not everybody is going to be having successful days. I had a fairly good day today. There was only 1 or 2 games where I kind of didn't do as well as I should have thought I would have done. I was dropping 60 plus kills a game virtually, high 40s to 60 kills a game. Which isn't amazing, but it's fairly above average, I would say. So let's say then we move that to include levels. Now, I'm currently rocking double XP, which means that I went from level 38 to 51, 52 today. Let's say it was 51, we'll go with the lowest. So that means I've done all of 40, and I've done 30, so that's what? 10, 1, 2, that's 12. So if we go with 17, so we've now got 200 divided by 17, which would be all of my points. Now that's 11 days, and that is a lot more achievable. So personally, I feel like this is a better way to do this. If you do it where that a level is a tier level as well, that would help out. Now, how you would sort of apply this to blackout in that same basic thing, you could kind of do it where a victory royale was, say, 5 tiers, or something like that, because it's harder to get. It's harder to get than a win on pubs. Maybe also have, I don't know, every 5 kills is a tier. Every 5 kills plus normal tier time. Just something else, some sort of handicap, because I'm telling you now, nobody apart from heavy YouTubers are going to be grinding 6 to 8 hours a day getting through these tiers. Like, everybody wants that tier of 200, everybody wants that ICR. There are other things in there, and I'm going to make a separate video on those, explaining a little bit later what they are and some of the things that you guys need to be checking out. But, you know, they're my opinions, and the clickbait title may come in and it may catch you, but I put the disclaimer in fairly early. I put it in fairly early, and I hope you guys can appreciate that. Other than that, I am going to leave it with you. I just, happy grinding, because it's going to be a long, long grind to try and get to these tier 200. It really, really is. I wish you all the best of luck, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video. Peace.